Wildland firefighters expect a marsh fire along the upper Texas coast to burn until tomorrow morning. They're now containing a 700-acre single fire in an Anahuac National Wildlife Refuge that's sending smoke into nearby beach communities. KFDM's Jennifer Gordy reports over the weekend they had as many as 7 separate fires to monitor and contain.
Scorched earth is what's left behind.
We had about 6 strikes total that lit the marsh, 3 of which ended up being on private lands and 3 on the federal lands, bordering with Sea Rim State Park.
Fires started during storm Saturday, burning over 7,000 acres of the McFaddin National Wildlife Refuge and private property. Port Arthur police are monitoring the situation. Highway 87 was closed during the weekend after a 3-car pileup was blamed on poor visibility.
The smoke was very thick this morning. It's cleared out since then. Wind has changed directions, apparently.
You can see where the fire stopped right here along Highway 87. The highway acted as a barrier, preventing the fire from going all the way to the beach. On Sunday, another lightning strike started this fire in the Anahuac National Wildlife Refuge along Highway 124. Firefighters from the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service, the National Park Service, and the Texas Parks and Wildlife Service are dodging storms fighting these fires.
As soon as those storms pop up, it shuts down our operations because, again, we have to provide for the public and the firefighter safety. They're out there in the grass. They're on machinery that's metal. We have people out there on airboats. So we pull them off and we ground the helicopter.
The firefighting crews literally fight fire with fire.
In the marsh, it's really hard with the vegetation, the amount of vegetation to actually physically put it out. So we go to a physical barrier such as a bayou, a ditch, the intracoastal waterway, a road, something like that, and we start on the ground burning the vegetation between us and the fire. And what that does, it takes the fuel out, it reduces the amount of time that the smoke is up in the air and reduces the time it's going to burn and puts the fire out a whole lot quicker.
That clears the air and reduces the danger for both drivers and people living nearby. In Jefferson County, Jennifer Gordy, KFDM 6 News.
The weekend fires also burned several hundred acres of private property.